What's up, Gemini? This your girl, Queen Jade. What they saying, Tarot coming to give you a quick little check in and see what you got going on. Thanks for viewing my channel. It's a channel where we go together. By the way, my name is Queen Jade, and nice to meet you. What are you being protected from, Gemini? I feel like you're being protected from getting all in your feelings at this time. I feel like once you get in your feelings, your emotions control a lot of shit. So I feel like maybe you could be keeping your cool, like at this time, like can't do this, won't do that, yeah, can't do this, don't do that, okay? Uh, Cause it's like when you get, yeah, it's like you no longer in indecision about this shit. Like maybe you was in indecision or whether you should have. Cause I feel like when you get in your feelings, it'll affect the hustle. You get what I'm saying? Cause it's like, your emotions control a lot of shit. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, strategy. Take balance, okay? What else trying to come out this motherfucker? The world, and there's a lot of motherfucking warnings in this bitch. So it's like, I feel like you got a whole lot of ammunition. That's what they just said. So maybe you in a position where shit hit different. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, you can't fuse shit with emotion. What is the scenario? You get what I'm saying? Does it call for emotions to be involved? It's like you could be withdrawn from your emotions and still get shit done professionally, like without being, like that nice nasty. It's like, okay, listen, I made a decision, this how I want to handle shit, this how shit gonna get done. I feel like everybody not gonna look at shit the same. Doors ain't gonna open the same way for other people like they open for you. I feel like it's all a part of the plan. This shit already been written, it's in the stars. You get what I'm saying? The paper, the spiritual paper, it always gets some new shit rolled on it, like in divine timing, they said. So it's like, it ain't no telling what task gonna appear on that motherfucker. You just know it got to get done. And you can't get all in your feelings about the shit when it's time for it to come. You get what I'm saying? It's like, okay, we change the narrative all the time. Shit happens. We get the warnings, the indications, and we gotta know when to put it into effect. Like, knowing that we covered in the decisions that we have to make on the path. It's like sometimes we have to change direction. We have to do what's best. So I feel like they're saying forgiving mindset. So maybe you have a forgiving mindset. It's like I don't get too emotional about it. It's like, okay, what my spirit say? Yeah, it's like what God say. Shit, came right before God. It's like never let you down type shit. It's like every time you get in your feelings, you go to God and see what you got to say about this shit. God, what we doing? Okay? It's like I'm having a hard time making decisions. I don't really know which way I want to go, but I know I want to get through this. I feel like when you ask for the help, you get it. You get what I'm saying? Uh, I feel like doors is opening. I feel like what is it that you value? People value different things, different places, different people. People show different love to different things, different places, different people. So I feel like it's all according to how the foundation is built. Like, do we want to make this motherfucker concrete? Do we want to make this shit official? It's like what type of attachment you trying to have to the people in the places that's doing the things. Like, what is you trying to put into the shit? I feel like it's being protected from you not being in a repetitive cycle where you giving too much and receiving too little, or receiving too little and giving too much. I feel like God directing you and guiding you in which direction like you should go. But I feel like it's some type of plan, some type of strategy. It already been written, so you don't really know like which direction you want to go with the shit. What are you being protected from? Yeah. I feel like maybe you being protected from people in places that's doing things that want to end your foundation. You get what I'm saying? It's like, it's always a motherfucker trying to find a way, because these motherfuckers got blank papers too. Shit, they walk around with pens in their pockets. So it's like, you gotta realize it's always gonna be a motherfucker that's scared to show their face, but it's like, they doing shit with their hands. So just be mindful that it's people out here, throw the rock and hide their hands. So maybe people throw the rock and hide their hands, but it's like, shit, they hide their face too. But it's like, I feel like spiritually, you already know what these people look like. Because it's like, the energy say a lot. The energy matches the face. So it's like, same thing I was saying with the snake eyes. It's like, okay, well, which direction we want to go with this shit? Like, how you try to end in. It's like, oh, okay, if I get fucked with you mentally, and it's like, your inspiration, if I fuck with your vision, your confidence, your drive, it's like, no, that's where it go back to the emotions. When I said being emotionally detached, it's like, okay, they want to put an end to your self-confidence. They want to put an end to your drive. They want to put an end to your vision. They want to put an end to the fact that you connected with God, and it's like, that's where you get your pure inspiration from. You know this shit already. You done learned this shit already. So now you in a position to be able to fucking teach others. You get what I'm saying? Being able to express what you've been through on this journey. You get what I'm saying? It's like, we up, we in the green in this motherfucker. So that's all the fucking counts. It's like pure thoughts. It's like, we certain about what the fuck is going on. We put the shit out there, our best foot forward, and it's like, okay, we try not to get in our feelings because we know that shit gon' get us off track. You get what I'm saying? Where we forced to confront the pain and the truth. So maybe it's like, even though you might have what you feel you deserve in this season, you get what I'm saying? It's temporary. Everything has an expiration date. But it's like, sometimes having things and maintaining things cause anxiety. It's like, shit, you don't understand if it ain't a balance. Like, some people, it's like that shit becomes stressful. They think about the sorrows and the pain that it caused to keep up a matrix lifestyle. It's like, some people commit suicide by this shit every day. It's like, that shit be unexpected. They don't expect that they cup to be filled and it hit the way it do. It's like, they don't expect that they'll have different type of energies trying to fuck with their self-confidence, and it's like their vision and their connection with God, and they drive and all kind of shit. You don't know what the fuck motherfuckers be trying to put in your fucking cup. So just be mindful of, like, you know, ingesting shit from motherfuckers. It's like, I don't know, they just say this is just not the time to be over trusting. You know how some people just be like, oh, okay, it's fine, and don't look into shit, check shit out. You get what I'm saying? So with food, like, if motherfuckers bringing you food or offering you drinks or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Everything hold energy, and it can look good as fuck on the outside, but it's like, how the motherfucker felt that brought it to you. You get what I'm saying? How the person felt that gave it to you. How did you feel when you drunk out this cup after you ingested this or took that, received this? How did you feel? You get what I'm saying? Conclusion, ending results. Did you feel like you was in a oppression? Okay? Did you feel trapped in your mind? How did you feel? It's like, it's more ways to the shit. So I feel like now that you being informed of how shit can be transferred, cross contamination. Some shit could be on the surface of something and contaminate other shit. So cross contamination could come from you using other tools that you touch with some shit to touch some other shit that's like cooked and raw. So I don't know, maybe you go in places eating shit and they use utensils that they use for raw shit, uncooked shit. I don't know. Yeah, it's like you don't want to be cross contaminating shit with shit that you used to fuck with, the new shit that you fucking with now. Cause it's like that shit transfers over to the new shit. Yo, if you work too hard to get where the fuck you at to have the connections that you have to let your ego be driven by the wrong shit. So I feel like right now, being detached from your emotions is helping you gain real success because it's like I don't have an emotional attachment to the shit that I'm being given from the people and the places that's doing the shit. So it's like I know at any point in time that listen, all this shit will be going back to where return to center, okay? Because we all have an expiration date ourselves. So it's like we ain't meant to be here forever. So I feel like in the time being that we here, we being protected and the connections, yeah. Like I said in the last week, so you might want to check your chart in Aquarius. You have to go through 4 sets of queens to get to be an empress. He gotta start somewhere, might as well go ahead, start here. Let's talk about it. That's your feminine side. To be able to get to that empress, you gotta go through 4 sets of queens. All 4 energies. Let's get to the masculine side. You gotta go to all 4 sets of the kings to be able to become the emperor. Once you get in the empress energy, sometimes if you ain't got the match, you gotta bounce back and forth from empress to emperor, emperor to empress. So it's like being able to balance that energy and knowing when you got to activate that energy to get shit done. And a lot of that shit comes from the hustle. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like it's different characteristics that's supposed to activate different sides of yourself. So it's like a lot of that has been mixed and combined differently because of the way you've been brought up. So it's like views is different, shit changes, the analysis is different, society is different, the perspective is different. So that means you constantly living in a constantly changing reality. You get what I'm saying? Reality is constantly changing. Because shit, uh, people getting older, they ain't as young as they used to be, so you get a younger motherfucker that do the shit a little faster. But it's like, okay, they gotta be trained by the older person to be able to do it faster. So it's like, uh, replacement season. You get what I'm saying? It's like sometimes you done shit so damn long and you don't realize. So I feel like now you in a position where you don't have to do shit that fucking long and not realize. Like, listen, it ain't gonna take you that long to do some shit now and not know whether it's gonna work out for you in the long run. So it's how you looking at shit. How are you trying to develop some shit? Are you gonna get trapped in your mind or fuck around, say some shit, be locked up? You get what I'm saying? Is ego driving the relationship? So maybe you being protected from ego-driven relationships. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like you see yourself beyond gaining success, beyond being a wife or a husband, beyond being in a relationship, being a girlfriend or a boyfriend, beyond giving, beyond this point. It's like I'm a child of God, so it's like okay, I'm trying to see myself out of that version. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I don't want to be trapped in my mind about shit. This ain't no shit that you gonna be able to research. This gonna have to be shit you gonna have to have hands on experience, pure expression. Maybe you have to. Sometimes you have to have interactions with people in places that's doing things to be able to share a type of emotion or information or be able to comprehend a situation, relate, so on and so forth. Yeah. Time, energy, and effort. It's gonna take time, energy, and effort. It's like you're gonna have to concentrate to make this shit happen. And I feel like it's being protected. I feel like things that been things, why you gotta make things so complicated? So I don't know, things that was complicated, I feel like they finna be laid to rest at this time. So whether it's in a relationship or relationship that you have with people, business or pleasure, okay? I feel like peace is finna be brought into the situation because maybe you came in with love, you get what I'm saying? And it's like people is driven by egos and now they forced to deal with what's in front of them for it to be peace. Like I feel like an ending is being brought to a situation, but it's like it gives you the confidence because you know, like, listen, I'm unbreakable with this pure connection that I have with God. It's pure inspiration. So I'm not gonna get in my feelings with no people, places, or things that was created by the co-creator. It's like completion. I graduated. I done graduated from this shit. I'm not gonna sit here and be stuck in my feelings. It's like finding a way to incorporate my pain into my work. You get what I'm saying? To be able to turn that shit around, it's like being able to be coherent, being able to say what it is that you got to say, but doing that shit calm as fuck. Like, listen, I don't got to blow my motherfucking cap to tell you how the fuck I feel. I can say how I motherfucking feel, and it's up to you to take it or fucking leave it. You get what I'm saying? But it's like a way to build. You get what I'm saying? For things to be able to what you put out is what you get back. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you trying to figure out a way to make some shit work out in your favor, like building the foundation, the structure, being able to make it work where it brings in a form of income. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like the skills is being balanced because the more you experience, the more you're able to teach. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you're able to help someone else exchange an experience. You get what I'm saying? For future promises. So it's like uh, seeds that you sown in previous seasons that is ready now. It's like you able to sow seeds in people, in places that be doing things. So it's like you being protected, but it's like you balancing the scale at the same time. You able to see things clearly or help other people see things clearly in situations that they weren't able to see clearly before. You get what I'm saying? So it's like in perfect harmony in the world. It's like acknowledging that shit that we flawed. You get what I'm saying? It's like you protected from that shit. It's like nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect, babe. But you're perfect for me. Yeah, so I feel like I don't know, maybe you meet somebody and it's like, but you being protected. So I feel like if a person is toxic for you and you trying to figure out why they can't come around in this season, it's because shit, maybe this person is dead in jail or getting ready to go to jail. But I feel like you protected from being involved in a situation. It's like shit, maybe you might be talking to somebody that's online, but they in fucking jail. You might be protected from that shit. You get what I'm saying? It's like maybe you seeing shit clearly now. It's like now that you're not mixing business with pleasure, because it's like when you think about business, your mind is focused in one direction. Once you get to mixing business and pleasure, you can't really focus on the business because you're so busy focusing on the pleasure. So I feel like you learning how to convert the pleasures. It's like, listen, a concrete format. That's what they just said. So maybe you trying to find a concrete format. Yeah, shit. Maybe in the past you made some foolish decisions. You get what I'm saying? Or you being a fool in some situations, or you being in the presence of foolish motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? That was doing foolish things. And foolish, making the place foolish. Yes. But I feel like right now you in the process of turning your dreams into reality, and I feel like God is protecting you in this. I feel like He's showing you the way as long as you stay connected to God. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like you feel like you've been a fool for not being connected sooner than you were. You get what I'm saying? But you there now. You had to go through a lot to get to this point. You had to face some adversities, but haven't we all? It's like we don't come with a magic map. You get what I'm saying? That just time you open it up, it show you everything. It's like you have to be able to navigate and advocate for yourself to be able to get where you're going. Like ain't nobody gonna be able to speak for you in this lifetime. It's like it's gonna be some time moments, but it's like you could say some shit and some shit fall apart. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, listen, what you had said needed to be said. It's like your greatness is supported regardless of what's going on. 21, when I said it. But your greatness is supported. You get what I'm saying? So regardless of whether a person see it this way in this place and with the things that's happening, it's like if some shit fall apart, okay, you have to realize, okay, God got me. Listen, me and God connected. God gonna show me a different route to go. It's like sometimes God can show you things and let you know that okay, uh, your greatness is supported. So it's like, okay, wherever you go to be great, I'm going to support you. So it's like, once you know you got God's support, what more of a way to be protected than that? You get what I'm saying? It's like, okay, God bless a child that got his own. So it's like, you're going to forever be protected. I feel like your faith is being protected because sometimes you can just be around a sponge. It's like sometimes you could be transitioning. You got to go into a place, people done been in there, they've been doing things, and it's like the energy. You get what I'm saying? So maybe increasing like bathing, spiritual bath, to be able to get that energy off, because it's like, listen, we don't know motherfuckers infected until they infected. Okay, it's like shit, motherfuckers walk around whole hostess around this bitch, and we don't know shit because they ain't showing no signs or symptoms. Them motherfuckers you gotta pay attention to too. So that means obviously just because motherfuckers ain't showing signs or symptoms don't mean ain't shit wrong with them motherfucking ass. So shit, everybody's a suspect in this motherfucker. So shit, I don't know. Yeah, pure light and understanding. So I feel like even if a tower moment happens, it's like you know the best part, yeah, somebody like coffee. The best part of waking up is supposed to in your cup, so you like coffee. But or hot drinks, hot tea, or hot cocoa or something hot. But it's like views is different. I feel like people realize God take away shit that ain't healthy for you too. Just to give you something better that you will be happy with. You know what I'm saying? People don't realize that God hear your complaints, and when you upset, God know when a person ain't treating you well, or when you too good for the environment you in, for the people you dealing with, and the things that you fucking doing. Yeah, it's like you look back like, listen, truth be told, you don't even see the same versions of motherfuckers when you don't fuck with them no more. You don't see the same version that you used to see when you used to fuck with them. Cause it's like once you fuck with them and they show you how they get down, it's like, listen, um, I can't fuck with you like that. You get what I'm saying? Uh, it just is what it is. You get what I'm saying? So maybe you looking back like, listen, I don't even see you how I used to see you no damn more. I can't even fuck with you like I used to fuck with you no more. I can't even go to places that I used to go with you no more. Cause it's just like, once you know how a person get down, it's just like you can't unopen your eyes to that shit. So shit, it just is what it is. Listen, yeah, change. So hopefully, if you like the video, please like the video. If you're subscribed to the channel, please do. If you have any comments, please drop them. I'm not trying.